The best part about Elaine was that she was incredibly creative in solving problems that I didn't quite know I had.
Very enthusiastic, willing to step up and learn, great personality, always happy, motivating, inspiring.
Dogged in follow-up, she's bold, she's a hustler, she's great at being organized.
She has a wonderful character, very motivated, easygoing, keeping the team together.
Her style is to go above and beyond the call of duty at every opportunity.
And she was organized, driven, and drove every project to completion.
She's not a boss, she is a leader. A leader with a great communication, high self-awareness, and most of all, not easily rattled.
Professional, and she can rally the troops with any corporation.
Elaine was really helpful to me in setting up a process and a mechanism for staying in touch with about 1,000 client contacts I have.
My name is Elaine, and I want to tell you about one of the best decisions that I ever made. I was working at a company that I absolutely love. We were very much like a family. Everybody was very different, but we had this amazing synergy where there was no challenge that was too big for us to overcome. 4 years into the job, something happened to us that happens to everybody at some point. We lost one of our largest accounts. All of my friends were telling me that the writing was on the wall and that I need to get out. There were some really amazing offers, but for whatever reason, I never felt like any of them were actually the right fit for me. 4 months later, I would say, my CEO came to me and he said, Elaine, I have so much work to do. One of our clients wants to make a confidential building sale, and we're not sure, how we want to market it. We can't put it out because it's confidential, but we need to make it happen somehow. It was up to me to figure out, who'd be interested, how to reach out to those people, how to do it confidentially without the word getting out. I did a bunch of research. I was calling Fortune 500 companies. I had figured out the point of contact for each of those companies. I called those people, I emailed them, I tracked the progress. Eventually, we ended up getting a crazy high offer. This was something that nobody had anticipated. Although this was an entirely new project I'd never done before, I sat down, mapped it out, and just found a way to make it happen. Maybe it was a month later, I had received a call from a headhunter at a major law firm. Apparently it was a perfect fit, and it was an amazing opportunity because it's a very, very, very high caliber firm. Finally felt right. I finally felt like I was ready to make the move and to move on. My takeaway is that your friends and family will have, lots of advice, and some of it will be really great, but ultimately, you know what's best for you. And although I didn't know what was best for me at the time, I knew that the right decision for me wasn't to make a move. I stayed put and I had this amazing accomplishment, and I ended up getting, an offer that I would have never gotten otherwise. Never lose faith. Even if all the evidence in your life tells you that you should, don't give up.
Hi, this is Charles Gardiner. I'm the president of the Catalyst Group.
John Bilello, president and CEO of San Francisco Comprehensive Tours.
Rich Beckman, and I'm an investor with Dunhill Partners West.
Victoria Dangerfield, and I worked as a tour guide for San Francisco Shuttle tours.
Johanna, Montgomery. I was the lane assistant at Steptoe and Johnson.
Erik Fogg, founder and chief operating officer of ProdPerfect.
Mark Hutchinson, president and CEO of the real estate company Dunhill Partners West.
Flynn-O'Brien, an attorney with Steptoe and Johnson.
Wonderful to work with Elaine.